recently I've been moving away from Yu-Gi-Oh! Fair amount of reasons why. The game's constant problems with affordable options, never being really available, to its balancing being so horribly designed around pushing new products. I just have a lack of care as much anymore when Konami actually does get to the point of things that need to be hit. So what do you do when you're in the market looking for a new TCG? And around that point, a small indie development team messages you and goes, hey, do you want to look at our product? Do you have any cheaper? Elestrals is a card game from the YouTuber A-Drive, but thanks to its historic Kickstarter into the market and it being pushed way above its weight and its unique product style of giving people time to breathe between product, what, being choked with a new set every 2 weeks is not a good idea for you? To its amazing artwork and beautiful holographics that fully shows off the card's unique mythos themes, like you getting laid! Keep in mind, I did receive a box from the Elestrals team to talk about. I did record a box opening originally, but I don't think the footage is good. So instead, let's talk about what I got gifted along with the entire first set as a whole. But before I do, let's talk about the important thing about any TCG. Is it even fun to play? Does Pokemon have problems with Charizard? Basic explanation is it's Yu-Gi-Oh! With Pokemon's energy system linked into the life points total. If you run out of energy and you need to put it on anything you need, you lose. This is a really interesting way to control the dynamic of games because now it's not just locked into whoever is turboing out enough stuff to outperform their opponent, but it's also not locked behind a system of 3 to 4 turns like Magic. I don't have time to go fully into all the rules in this video right now, but I will have a how to play video from the Elestrals team in the description below if you want to look into it. It's a pretty easy game to learn, but it's pretty difficult to actually get into the swing of it all the way afterward. With Elestral's base set we're talking about today, and recently Frostfall, which is its second set, although it's going to be out soon, but we're going to ignore it for this video so we can talk about the interesting things that are in the base set. Just so you know, there's like 3 other sets already planned for the year. They only plan on putting out 4 per year. If you want to get straight into playing, buying 2 to 3 starter decks can get you pretty far from that alone. For me, it's the ephemeral starter. It looks so fucking cool. My favorite type in Pokemon has always been Bug, but right after that is Electric. So this starter really appeals to my unique style of looking at cards. If you want a competitive deck right out the gate, Fenterra plus another one is very good combinations. But overall, if you just want to casually have something to play with a bunch of other people, you have 5 base set starters that are incredibly good for what they are. And while you're playing a new TCG, you might as well get a new mat to play with it, right? And the official mats are really nice. My biggest thing with math is that they need to feel good and look good while doing it. And these mats achieve both. Also, stitch sides, if you care about that, I guess. And finally, for the box openers out there, they do have boxes and they do one open. The booster box hold around 36 packs and each pack is 10 cards per pack. You have a good chance to pull some pretty nice holographics, or if you're lucky, alternate full arts. Beautiful. Even the spirits get them, giving collectors really cool ways to make their deck look better than mine. I'm not salty. Also, thankfully, they pull the Pokemon system of just having every card that's necessary available in so many different ways. Lastly, merchandise. While I was only gifted the beautiful, cute little pin that I have right next to me, there are plenty of other things from plushies, binders, sleeves, and even deck boxes. So for people who just want to like go fully into Elestral's brand, it's there. I'm very excited for this game. I've been like jamming out games with these decks on the side. They're so fun to play. They are attempting to get into LGSs still at the moment, so if you want to look into them and get them involved with your LGS, go ahead and talk to your LGS about it. I'm sure they would love it. Buy some boosters or starters from the store right now, look in the game, and maybe you can buy me lunch too. I'm hungry, okay?